Joey, thanks, and
Thanks,
hope you got a
Joey.
chance to eat a hamburger as well.
Oh, he did. He got 2. I talked to him earlier.
Really?
2.
That'd be Joey.
Yeah,
Let's hope he brings some back.
I know.
No.
Joey, bring some back. But you were mentioning the weather. Today it's nice for those people out and about. It might get hotter.
Yes, yeah. We're definitely seeing Mother Nature firing up the grills beneath our feet here. So whether we like it or not, the summer heat, it is still in full force as the Pacific Northwest braces for another round of extreme heat. Right now, all is calm, quiet, clear, and mild as we take a live look out towards Mount Hood. You can always tell that it's the end of August with the amount of snowfall that is on Oregon's highest peak as it slowly starts to melt away and will likely quickly melt away as the rest of this week proceeds. 82 degrees is where we currently sit out of PDX, keeping those clear skies going for the remainder of the night as temperatures slide back into the mid-60s. A closer look at the metro area, anywhere from the low to mid-80s for us here. A few upper 70s still holding tight as much of the I-5 corridor is enjoying the cooler conditions as we prepare for the high heat. But 60s and 70s also found out along the shoreline for this Wednesday evening. As no clouds are in sight here across the Pacific Northwest, that will be the case for the remainder of this evening as those temperatures eventually end up in the low 70s as the countdown to autumn is on. 33 days away from the equinox on September 22nd. And that can't come soon enough, especially if you're not a fan of the high heat. Over the next 6 to 10 days, expecting those summer temperatures to ramp up here across much of the Pacific Northwest, all because of this ridge of high pressure dominating the western half of the country. This comes as our friends out towards the east are feeling the early onset of fall, but we are able to grab all of that desert southwest heat and bring it right up here in western Oregon and southwest Washington. This is going to be a multi-day event, so it's not just one day popping up into the 90s or the triple digits, but it's going to be about a week's worth of high heat, potentially breaking records for us on Friday, maybe even tying a record for Saturday's 101 last set back in 1988, as those 90s still keep us well above the average of 82 through the middle of next week. So now's the time to prepare for this major heat risk, especially for those who do not have effective ways of staying cool. National Weather Service preparing us with the extreme heat watch for the I-5 corridor, much of the north central state of Oregon and central and eastern sections of Washington. This goes into effect on Friday morning, takes us all the way through Sunday evening as heat-related illnesses are at an all-time high, especially as very little relief from the heat is expected during the overnight hours. 60s, low 70s for us by sunrise hour. That will just help to push those temperatures even hotter as the number of rain-free days adds up. In addition to the high heat, low relative humidity value, and also some breezy conditions, so too does the wildfire concern start to ramp back up. As really not much to be shown here with our future cast. A bit of that easterly breeze picking up the heat as we move our way into Thursday, eventually into Friday, Saturday. How it's just going to shake out is just sunny and hot for us. Maybe summer's last hurrah as the kiddos head back to school next week. 55 degrees, that will be a nice cooling trend for us tonight and the start of the day tomorrow before we warm back up into the 90s. Hood to coast is also going to be hot. As you descend in elevation, your temperatures will go the other direction, close to 100 degrees for Friday as KOIN 6 weather alerts are in place Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Still expecting the extreme heat into the early part of next week. But we do get some relief from the overnight hours as those temperatures slide back to the mid-60s. So this is going to be our longest stretch of high heat we have felt so far this summer season. Yeah. So now is the time to prepare.
Yeah, get ready now, get hydrating.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh.
Well, coming up, rallying.